defensively, what were you guys looking to get out of today's game, and just how effective were you on that side of the ball?
Just working on, aggressiveness on defense, deflections, getting in the passing lanes, and just sharpening our rotations. That was the real focus of the game.
And then Heidbreder came into the game averaging 20 points per game. He finished with 8 points on 10 shots. I guess just – is there anything you guys were doing in particular to frustrate him on the offensive end? And, yeah.
No, we just wanted to be together on defense, and really all of them. They all were good players. We just wanted to take away all their space, and, it kind of worked tonight.
Darius, 10-point game at halftime. Maybe what was the message during halftime to kind of get going and come out on that 16-2 run after half?
We just had to pick it up. It wasn't really like no talk. We knew what we had to do. We kept it, between the team. We just wanted to pick it up more, and we came out with some aggressiveness and energy in the second half.
Karter, a better game for you personally, especially starting out in that second half, back-to-back threes. Just maybe what was working for you, especially early in that second half?
The warm-up shot felt great in the second half. So, I felt confident, stepped into my shot, and just knocked it down.
Yeah, Darius, 8 assists for you after, a double-double the other night. What's working for you really well right now from a playmaking standpoint?
Just looking to find people more. Just knowing where to hit my teammates at. Not hitting them in the wrong spots where they can't shoot, hitting them in the right spots, where I can get an assist. Yeah, just looking for them more, trying to get them more shots, and also just making sure I know my personnel, where not to pass and where to pass.
And there was a moment there, obviously with Billy getting ejected. What was the message from you guys and then also from the coaching staff to you guys at that point in the game with just, the chippiness at that point?
Nothing. We didn't really talk about it yet. We still don't know really what happened, so we'll talk about it after, though.
Yeah, Darius, you really heated up there in the second half. What was just kind of going through your mind? 3 points and assists.
Really just trying to put my will on the game, whether it's scoring, assisting, or really defense, so we can keep the lead up, don't slack, and I was just playing with myself, not thinking about nothing, just playing for real.
Both of you guys, what do you think of Isaiah Sealy's last few minutes?
Zay, he's real talented. He got better. He's getting better. He's staying in the gym, staying locked in, and he's gonna break through real soon.
That boy cold.
And I know, obviously, Fresno State's not known for its three-point shooting in the same way that Louisville is, but you guys held them to, 4 of 26 from the three-point line. Just how much of an emphasis has the three-point defense been recently, and how are you guys kind of finding success in that area?
It's a real big thing. With the three-point shot, a lot of teams want to hit the fly threes, transition threes, all that. So we just had to have high hands on the closeouts. Make them shoot tough twos. A team that can shoot threes can't really score around the basket, so we just wall up, try and make them take tough twos.
Yeah, this is for both of you guys. Sorry, back here. Hey, obviously playing in Little Rock and coming off that atmosphere that you guys had at Bud Walton Arena on Wednesday night against Louisville. I know the crowd played a huge factor in that, but here today, no, it wasn't a sellout, but a great crowd, great energy. Can you talk a little bit about that, Karter, especially? You know what playing here is like and the energy that the fans bring here in North Little Rock.
Yeah, we came here last year, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like it was more people here this year than last year. Like, it was loud. Like, it was real loud. I thought we was back at Bud. But yeah, I'm just glad the fans all came. That can't make it to Fayetteville. We came to Little Rock, and we gave them a show.
Yeah, Karter, just to start the second half the way that you did, just from a confidence standpoint, how good did it feel to see those first couple threes go through?
It felt great. The first one, it felt great. And then, my teammates just kept looking out for me. PG one right here, he kept looking out for me and just told me to shoot.
Texas Tech, you get a week off, another big opponent away from home, and you played in American Airlines Arena last year. Talk about this opportunity because you had a big game the last time you faced those guys.
Yeah, I'm ready for them. I'm ready for the get back. They sent us home. And I believe we beat them, we would have won the national championship. So, it's a lot of revenge.
Thoughts on that game and playing another tough opponent? Now you're getting kind of used to it.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it, but like he said, I wanna win for them. Them losing that game last year, I know it hurt. It hurt for me watching it. I didn't want them to lose that. They had it, but yeah, just trying to get that win for them for sure. We'll see next week how it goes.
Sir, thank you.